Ladies and gentlemen, today we look at high work rates, left-footed 3-star combination. Emmanuel Petit. Now listen, I'm a huge fan of this guy, huge fan. And I used his mid card in the start of the year, I loved it. Then I went on to his prime early doors in December, I think it was mid-December, I loved him to bits. Now his prime icon moments, 84 pace is huge. Like, I was instantly thinking, you know what? This guy's going to be on Vieira's level. And let me tell you guys something. This guy is just brilliant. He is so good in this game. The way he breaks up play. The way he stops the attack of the opponent. I love this card. He's big, you know. He's strong, man. He's petite. You can tell with his big blonde hair. He's got real presence on the pitch. His passing is really good. I think he's got really good reactions. Defense awareness, his stand tackle and slide tackle is very dominant, especially his stand tackle. He's very strong, bullyish, dominant central midfielder, CDM. Now, you wouldn't push him any more further than that. You wouldn't push him more than a CM. I can't see anyone playing this card in cam, unless you're crazy. But he's got a left peg from hell. Like, he can definitely score on that left peg. Now, I love this card to bits. I think he's really well priced. He's just over 1 million coins. I picked him up just over 1 million coins. I think I picked him up for 1.1-ish. And I tell you what, he's so worth it. Great defender. Very good at breaking up play, like I said. Very physical. He's got very good height, so he's going to win headers in the midfield. Just an absolute bully. And when you go forward, you know, if you want to shoot on his left peg, then just let it rip then, yeah? But I genuinely can't fault this card besides two things. Like, he's not a ball player. On the ball, he doesn't feel magnificent, you know, in the way a Xavi does or a Pirlo does. So he might not be as slick as them on the ball. He hasn't got skills. But then again, skills is not the end of the world, you know. 3-star in the mid isn't the worst. High work rates. I asked him to stay back. He did that. I didn't ever see him really going forward. I don't want him to go forward, to be honest. I'm just saying. Now, the negatives are that he isn't as good as Essien. Now, I think I paid like 200k or 300k more on top of Essien. So, it's up to you guys. I mean, listen, if you guys are 300k short and you think, you know what, these guys are a good deal right now and Essien's a little bit too expensive, then go for this guy because he's a very good, solid CDM. Now, I will always say, you know, Emmanuel Petit is a beast. But that is it. Like, he's not the best on the ball. His agility and balance isn't the best. That is the only real negative. And also, when it comes to price, if his price is close to Essien, I'd rather have Essien because, I don't think you're gonna get better than Michael Essien. Or what? Just wow, what a card! So good. And the thing is with Essien, because he's relatively short and he's got good agility and balance, he's actually quite good going forward. So that's my only negative. You know, this is your sold CDM. But look, I can't really diss this card too much because I love Emmanuel Petit. I just love him. You know, I used to watch him and Vieira absolutely dominate the midfield. You know, so the presence, the height, the strength. You know, brilliant, absolutely brilliant player. And of course, he can always shoot on that left peg of his. But yeah, just a outstanding CDM. And of course, I recommend him. Overall rating, I'm going to give him happily a 9.3 out of 10. I think he's an absolute sensational prime icon moments to fit in your team. And I think if he gets in, you'll love him because he's a game changer.